Let's make a very easy Christmas Jell-O using Granny's Simple Solutions. Here's what we will need for this easy Christmas Jell-O. A green Jell-O, a red Jell-O, preferably light red, not the dark red like black cherry, and a package of Cool Whip. And then 2 bowls to make your Jell-O in. 2 separate bowls, do not mix them together. Such an easy, fun thing. Thank you, Mary Leah, for your suggestion. This should be good. There are many ways to make Jell-O. You can boil the water on the stovetop. You can use a hot pot, which is my favorite way to go. You can nuke your 2 cups for 4 minutes in the microwave, maybe longer, it depends on your microwave. In this particular recipe, we're going to use 2 kind of squarish pans, one for the red and one for the green Jell-O. The water, we just took it out of the microwave boiling. Now watch what it does. That's what happens when you add your Jell-O, when it's boiling water. It fumbles up like that. Really good, and melt all of that gelatin in there. Scrape the bottom often. If you don't scrape the bottom, you will have a film in the bottom of your bowl after you pour it out. That was 2 cups of boiling water. Pour that right into here. But ask for a whole 2 more cups, because I did 2 cups because this is a large 6-ounce packet. I'm only going to add 1 more cup, so it'll be a little bit more stiff. And then when we cut it into squares, they won't fall apart so easily. So we'll add 1 more cup of cold water. If your water is not very cold, that will not matter, because when you put it in the fridge, I'm going to leave this overnight. By tomorrow, it'll be set up, even if I used all hot water. Now we'll make the red Jell-O. Before you use a container, just put water in there to make sure it's going to hold as much as you're going to use. That was almost 4 cups. That's barely going to hold it with the Jell-O, so it will be fine. I'll pour this out, and now we'll put the red Jell-O in there. Let's get our hot pot and pour it in boiling hot water, so don't put your fingers in it. And there's your 2 cups. Now here's our packet of strawberry Jell-O. It kind of bubbles up. You stir it till all that red stuff's dissolved in the bottom. Okay, that feels like I don't feel any grit in the bottom anymore. So, after you've added your Jell-O, it's about 2.5 cups. So when we add the 1 more cup, that'll be 3.5 in this bowl, and that'll just about fill it up. So there's the red Jell-O. And now we'll add 1 cup of cold water. So instead of using a total of 4 cups, we'll be using a total of 3 cups, because we want this Jell-O to be more firm so we can cut it into squares. Just get that, spread the saran wrap on top of both Jell-Os and put them in the fridge very carefully. And see, those are nice Christmas colors. Plastic wrap, we just take it like this and we put it on there, come over here, and we cut it with that, slide it away, and there you go. Covered with plastic wrap, cut it, and there you go. Whoopsie. Hold that right there, and it just sticks on if you just go like that. Why do we put saran wrap on our Jell-O? Because we don't want it to suck up the flavors of everything else in the fridge, which it would if there was no cover. This is my favorite bowl to use whenever there's a special occasion. It's also a trifle bowl if you put on the pedestal under it. But since we're not making a trifle today, we're making a Christmas Jell-O, we're not going to use the pedestal. Let's get our Jell-Os out of the fridge. There's the green one. Using the plastic wrap sometimes makes water condense on it, so I just use a paper towel and smudge it off just like that. See, now it's nice and dry. We'll do the same with the red Jell-O. See all the water condensed on the top? When I break the seal, that will fall into the Jell-O. See all that water? Not a problem. Get your paper towel and just dab it off. And see, your Jello is set up nice and firm. Let's cut up the Jello. I use a separate cutter for each one. Just anything sharp, a knife. You can just draw lines down, just like you're cutting a cake. Yeah, those are kind of big. I'll make them littler. Now to get them out, you're going to just get them out like you do a cake. They're kind of big, so I'm going to cut them in half one more time like that. Scoop it up. See, there's 4 squares. Put it in the bowl. This is just our mixing bowl. The reason I have to cut them a second time is because this bowl was kind of deep. They're pretty no matter what. It's pretty hard to mess this up. This is how they look when they're in the bowl. Another way to cut them in half is once you get a few of them out like this, you can cut them in half this way. It's working a lot easier this way. See, there they go. And then you have the second layer. They look just great. That's how they're supposed to look. Just chunks. And this one 6-ounce packet of Jello made plenty of squares. Now we'll do the green. Slice your pieces. I'm going to cut them in half this way because this is a deeper bowl. Just putting them right on top, see? Just we go. Now we're going to add the whipping cream, put it in the serving bowl, and we'll be done. After putting it in the refrigerator all night, it comes out perfect for today. See, it'll be very easy to stir in. Now, if you have real whipping cream and you want to use that instead, knock yourself out. It'll taste better, a little bit richer, but we're doing the simple solution today. So we're using ready-made Cool Whip. Just fold it in. Start lifting it up. Look how pretty that is with the red and green. Because you don't want to crush your Jello, you just want to fold it in. And that white just really brings out the colors. Okay, that's great. We now have it all mixed in nicely. We'll pour it from the wider side of our bowl and just softly pour it in there. Look at those beautiful colors coming through. Very nice. This is from Mary Leah at her request. See, that 1 8-ounce packet of whipping cream was just the right size. And I try not to go up the sides of this bowl because I want it to stay pretty. Get our paper towel and just wipe any slops off the side. And that is a beautiful Christmas Jello. That's all there is to it. It looks very nice from all sides. If you want to add a touch of flair, you can take your dots, just sprinkle a little bit on top. Just for a little bit added flair. Kind of makes it cute. And there you go. There's your Christmas Jello. Lime and strawberry in this case. We did this early in the day. If the party's tonight or dinner, go ahead and put your lid on or use your plastic wrap like we did on the gelatin when we were setting it up. And it's ready to go in the fridge. Nothing will make it taste icky because you've got a nice lid on it to protect the flavors. For easy cleanup, your Jello bowls can go straight in the dishwasher. You do not need to rinse them out or anything. They'll come out just as pretty as new. You just watched Granny's Simple Solutions. Please hit like and subscribe so we can keep on playing. Bye.